So I want to talk today about a term called engagement. No, I don't mean getting engaged to somebody who becomes a future spouse, but your engagement with these videos and with my written posts. I want to say thank you to all of you, because the fact that you're actually watching and listening right now means that you are part of a small group in this entire group of the Great Resources for Coaches community. You are part of probably about 7%. It'll be interesting to check my stats over the course of the next few days to see how many. But that's been the average of how many have actually opened up and clicked on. Actually, no, that's just who opened up. So it's probably less than that, maybe more like 4 or 5%. How many of you actually watched? How many of you actually listened? And so I'm going to issue my call to action right now to all of you, since we're still, I'm just about to hit a minute. Go down and do something, either thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, subscribe, do something so I can see the engagement, okay? Because that's the thing that's not happening with many people in our group. And those people who aren't opening anything up, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. And you're the ones who I want to focus on. You're the ones who I want to engage with, because you're engaged, you're interested, you're excited to be here. You want more information or whatever it is. For whatever reason, you've chosen to pay attention to some of the things that I have to say, whether it's in this video format or the written format. And I cannot thank you enough. I cannot express my appreciation to you enough, because you're why I do this. So thank you. And what I'm going to be doing here in 2020 is trying to serve you that much more. One way I'm going to do that, and this is going to sound really kind of crazy, one way I'm going to help work to serve you is to get rid of the rest of them. And you might be thinking, what? Yeah, it's time. We've got over 1,900 people who never open an email, who never click on this video or click on and read a post. And for whatever reason, they were with us and interested at one point, and then boom, they've left. And that's okay. I'm not for everybody. I get it. We're all going to find people in our lives that, that person isn't for me. That's okay. But rather than me waste their time and their inbox and them waste my time and my energy, I'm just going to focus on you. And so we're culling the herd, so to speak. Well, you're not being culled. You're in because you clicked on this and you checked it out and you're interested in it. I think you are. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be watching 2 minutes and 49 seconds into it. So anyway, we're going to be really trying to up the value for you this year in 2020. I'm going to try and really continue to provide, interesting material for you. My research showed that this past year you liked the quotes posts the most, so I'm going to be doing more of those. The playing time things that I did, I think it was in 2018 when I did the playing time series. Any kind of series you seem to engage with a little bit more, but playing time, that was a popular one. My AD newsletters years ago, I might be bringing those back. We'll see. If you're an athletic director, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing those again. I also have those all put together in an ebook, so you can just pick that up. Let me know if you're interested, because I don't think that made it over in the transition to my new website. I guess I'll have to put it on there. But anyway, if you're an AD and you'd be interested in a monthly message that I send out, I did it for 4 years, and I sent it out to athletic directors who then sent it on to their coaches and, more importantly, to their families through the school's newsletters. And those were really popular. I'm going to do some things about parents for all you coaches as well. We're going to do a series on dealing with parents, because that's the issue that I've been asked about the most, I'd have to say. And so what I'm asking you right now, in terms of the fact that we're 4 minutes into this and you're still with me, I'd like to hear from you as to, what do you want me to talk about? Let me know. Down below, you can, of course, give a thumbs up, thumbs down, and subscribe, but also leave a comment and say, hey, I'd like you to talk about such and such at some point, because that helps me know where you'd like to go with these things. And I'll probably ask again on Friday about this, but we'll see. With the written post, this was kind of I put this together real quickly today because this has been on my mind as I'm culling the herd and getting rid of the rest of the people. I want to serve you. So let me know what you're most interested in having me do this year of 2020. Let's make 2020 the best it can be. I'm going to try to do that for you, as I say, with what I'm talking about here. And we'll talk to you again next week. We'll see where we're going.